My name's David. Just quick PSA before I start. Crohn's and colitis suck, so if I run out in the middle of my story, don't follow me. There's not that much room in the bathroom. Let's get to the story. So I actually had to look up Parched. I forgot what it meant, and then when I saw like dry, heat, all that kind of stuff, Burning Man. That's the first thing that came to my mind, and especially the story of my first trying acid at Burning Man. Let's recap a little bit. So. Never tried it before, going to Burning Man for a second time, so it's not as scary as the first time, but still fucked up in all the ways you've heard about and all the ways you couldn't even imagine, not even getting into that, another time, another story. But I have a really good friend, and she's done acid before. She was going to guide me through it. It was all going to be super safe, all good, perfect. So we get some acid from her ex-boyfriend and immediately lose it. So... great start. This is way before we go to Burning Man. But, you know, no acid. But, hey, it's Burning Man. Everyone's got drugs. Everyone's going to share them. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Awesome. So we get there, and all this stuff happens, and there's this plan. A bunch of friends from that same ex-boyfriend side are going to attend this wedding right there in the playa on the desert within the Burning Man thing, of two of them in a very kind of weird, hippie, druggy, you know, alternative way. And that's where we're all going to drop acid and make it super awesome and trippy and, you know, Burning Man. Okay, cool. I know nothing about it except that it's going to happen, and I'm going to get some acid, and I'm going to trip, and it's going to be so awesome because I'm a creative person, and it's going to open up my mind. Wow. Okay, so... this is all happening in the middle of the night, towards dawn, to make it even more romantic, because weddings, all that stuff, wonderful. I get to the place where they're all going to meet, and the thing about Burning Man is there's basically three ways of getting around there. Walking, biking, or riding this weird car at 5 miles per hour that they call monster cars. Basically, it's regular cars, buses, trucks, planes, whatever, that they totally fucked up and mutated into something else. Ours was a big iron made out of an old school bus, so imagine like this actual iron with a handle slowly going around the desert, because apparently their idea of sticking it to the man is like ironing out the man's clothes and making sure they're freshly pressed. I don't fucking know, but whatever. It's Burning Man, it's the desert. I get there, all the people I never met before, and my friend is not there. Apparently, she was already tripping with her boyfriend, now husband, and doing other things that I really don't need to get into, but they were having lots of fun. I had no idea, but good for them. So there I am at night in this monster car that looks like an iron with a bunch of people tripping an acid or about to be tripping acid. I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for my fucking acid. And we go and we like ride around and we talk and we eat snacks and we ride around some more. And this is going on for hours and hours and hours because this wedding is supposed to happen at some point. And I'm like, okay, now we can drop acid. Like another minute, hour, 2 hours, like we're totally gonna drop acid. And I'm like, what the fuck? When are we gonna drop acid? So at some point we get the whole wedding thing going. At dawn, it's really beautiful. The bride and groom, they like exchange, like prick their fingers and exchange blood because, I don't know, they do Viking thing. Honestly, not the top fluid that I would be exchanging with like love of my life. Maybe top 3, but definitely not the top 1. But that's what they do. And then they exchange pills. Cool, that must be acid. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna do this right now. Everyone's gonna drop acid. But people are just like looking at them and you know applauding and singing and taking pictures because you can still use your iPhones at Burning Man. And I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, we gotta drop acid maybe sometime, whatever. Like it's really getting weird. So eventually, like we're still talking, riding around, and then they just run over the fence and into the desert. And I'm like, fuck. I think they're already tripping. Like, where's my acid? So anyway, cut forward to after the whole thing. Like a week later, I get to a party where they're all at, and I talk with them, and I tell them about it. It's like, oh yeah, we dropped acid like 5 hours before the trip. Like, you need some time for it to get like effective. I'm like, shit, I didn't take any. And the one girl I was talking to is like, really? You look like you're tripping balls, man. Like, more than all of us. So anyway, moral of the story is, if you got acid, come take it with me. Let's trip together, because clearly I'm a natural. Thank you.